So the happiness or blissful is an inside-out matter. It's not from outside-in matter. If you become inside-out matter, you become the giver of happiness to everybody around you. But when it becomes an outside-in matter, you always beg for the happiness from outside. So, welcome back to this 512th session of our 5 a.m. meditation series. Today is 512, the day 512. So, would like to share any thoughts of a little different travel today?
It was very nice. Panchabhuta, really very nice.
Okay.
Panchabhuta experience. Thanks. Journey with the Panchabhuta, really very nice.
Okay, thank you.
நல்லா இருந்தது சார் இன்னைக்கு travel.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. And have you ever heard about this concept of Panchabhutas?
Yes, sir.
தெரியும் சார். நீர், நெருப்பு, காற்று, ஆகாயம்.
அதுதான் நம்ம உடம்புல எக்ஸிஸ்ட் ஆயிருக்குன்னு தெரியுங்களா? பொதுவா இயற்கையில பஞ்சபூத சக்திகள் இருக்குன்னு தெரியும். ஸோ நீர், நிலம், நெருப்பு, காற்று, ஆகாயம் இதை சார்ந்துதான் இந்த பஞ்சபூத சக்திகள் ஆகிய இயற்கை இருக்குன்னு தெரியும். The same thing only is existing in our own self. அது சேர்ந்துதான் நம்மளை உருவாக்குது. ஸோ நம்ம உடம்பு மட்டும் இல்லை, நம்மளை சுற்றி இருக்கக்கூடிய எல்லா கிரியேஷனுக்குமே இட்ஸ் அ பார்ட் அண்ட் பார்சல் ஆஃப் திஸ் பஞ்சபூதா only, 5 elements only. Only difference is the 5 elements make in different ratios. For example, in our body, the water content is very high as compared to other balance 4 elements. Whereas for some other creations, it will be the other way. So the combination of percentage of each element only makes our thing different. Otherwise, everything that exists here, even living things or non-living things, everything is a combination of 5 elements only. Everyone that is existing within ourselves and outside of us are the combination of these 5 elements of nature, and every 5 element has the minute component of atom, which has electron, proton, neutron scientifically, and everything is in vibrative mode, the name of energy. So every energy is interconnected. So that means you and me, all of us surrounding us, we are not alone. We are all the bundle of energies, whether it is visible or invisible, or whether it is living or non-living, but everything exists here in this universe is the bundle of energies only. So we are all interconnected. The minute component or the message, strongest message for today is, whenever you feel sometimes that you are helpless, you are alone, you are nobody to interact with, none of the people are caring for us, no one is giving attention to us, this kind of thoughts, whenever you come across, it happens, sometimes when you are not given attention, in spite of you doing so many things, people are not appreciating you, starting from even responding to a simple food that you made, cooking today and giving it to your family members. They not even say it's excellent and good or something, some reciprocation. Instead, whenever there is something wrong with it, or maybe a salt is little high or sweet is little less, they start complaining, saying that this is not good today. Whenever you come across, for example, such a small incident or a big incident like that, you feel that you are not alone. There is something beyond, there is something, some higher force is around you, which keeps you driving, which keeps you monitoring, which always keeps you appreciative. Like a pendulum effect. Whenever you go low, there is some other higher source of energy that comes to you and keeps you vibrating at a higher frequency than what you are feeling right now. So do not feel any time that you are alone, any time that you are low in any nature. Feeling lonely, feeling aloof, feeling helpless only makes most of the time going to activities like destroying our own self, like suicidal thoughts and all. I'm talking about extremes. The moment of extreme comes that you are not having any support system around you, we are pushed to the level of destroying our own self. Even at the thought level, sometimes we feel, why should I live? What is there? No one cares for me. Should I really live here? Or shall we take a call of dying? What happens? At that momentary level of knowing that you are feeling little low, immediately connect to the higher source that you feel, I am not alone, I have a biggest source around me. A fellow human being may be one of the sources, but if they fail to support you, it's not that only that human being is available as a nearest source, but you have biggest source available for you. The creator himself or herself is within yourself and making you all the time feeling good, feeling high. Every moment you are tend to go low at your life. Feel always high within yourself. You don't feel at all. The final message, again, I keep on giving message after message. We show as if we are so happy most of the time, right? Because for the world, we are displaying that I am so happy, I am so contented, I am always fulfilled, having a superior life and all. Ask your own self, do you feel the same way how you are showing outside internally? Are you feeling the same way of very highly fulfilled life that you are showing it to outside the world? Just ask a question, a self-introspection all the time. I'm sure most of the time we don't match that. We feel very happy. Do we feel that happiness inside? So this gap has to be filled only by taking the help of higher source of energy. Whenever you feel that you're showing happiness outside but you are not happy inside, you take the higher self's help and fill that happiness inside also. Because no one from outside can make you happy, can make you blissful, unless and until you wish to do it your own self inside. So the happiness or blissful is an inside out matter. It's not from outside in matter. If you become inside out matter, you become the giver of happiness to everybody around you. But when it becomes an outside in matter, you always beg for the happiness from outside. So let's not be beggars anymore. We always be a contributor and we always be a spreader of a positivity, which we first start realizing that we have abundance inside and start pouring out to the people around us wherever we are. Others should feel that our presence is so positive and so blissful and very high in nature or vibrant. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Let's meet tomorrow with yet another experiential meditation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.